Honestly, I'm pre-recording a lot of this stuff, so like I don't even know when it's gonna come out. Piranha Plant Lagoon. I'm a moron, buffoon, fake, and a fraud. I would like to publicly apologize. Go ahead and cancel me on Twitter. I can't even speak. I'm in shock by my... What the fuck? I should have probably... Oh my god, I'm gonna... Game over. I think if you game over, you start from the beginning of the world, or... Thank you. I will say, a lot of his jumps are oddly tight. Eventually I'll get good at this game. That's the point of this channel, right? If we have daily content of... Okay, how was I supposed to know that was there? We have daily Mario Maker content. That means that I should be able to get better the more I play, especially if we want to continue doing expert and super expert runs. I think that this is considered expert too, even though it's a new soup or a traditional style. Ho ho. I don't know if Luigi's just into hoes or if oh my gosh, if Luigi's into them hoes or he's Santa Claus. I can't really tell. Oh, he just must really love Christmas. Oh yeah, let me know about the audio levels, because I seem to have like a really bad problem with that. I don't know how streamers do it. So I want to be able to draw my voice out over the gameplay, but also like not have the gameplay be too... There's no way that happened right now. There's no way. I want my voice over the gameplay. I don't want the gameplay too quiet, and I also don't want myself to be too extremely loud, because that could cause problems. Like, I could basically sound like what's his name on Twitch? Tyler1. Like, where the audio is just all crusty. So I don't want to do that, especially because I have a low quality mic, so. I will be getting a new mic soon though. I have some gift cards I need to spend. I think I got it like a year or two ago, so I need to start spending those. I always forget to turn on my light. It's too dark in here. I really hate the non-LED lights. I think LED lights are a little too bright. Also, by the way, spikes on the river. I think LED lights are a little too bright. Because it's just literally like a straight... I don't know why he was sliding there. It's just like a straight beaming white light. But also the... I call them ambient light, but it's not even ambient. That's just completely wrong. The old style lights, the yellow. The problem with those is that they're not bright enough, and they're yellow, so it's not like a good color at all. Like, a lot of houses like are designed around it, or like the walls will traditionally like be brown or something, or brown or yellow to combat with it, because it looks you know, aesthetically pleasing, but it's just not a good color. So now when we have modern LED lights, it's just like everything's brighter, you can do more. And then what's crazy is that people usually don't do that anymore. Everyone leaves their lights turned off and uses RGB, and usually they're in the dark in their room, which is something that I would like to try out eventually one day, but that requires like, well, actually no, I say I want to try it, like of course I would want like RGB lights in my room, but yeah, no, I've seen the aesthetic, I've been in a room with the aesthetic, and it's just like not my cup of tea. It's a very dark overtone, I guess, so it's just like not that good. Morton's Rolling Steel Tower. Oh, scared the shit out of me. Scared the hoo-ha out of me. Nice, keeping in theme here. See, this is why I love Super Worlds, man. Like, you basically have whole ass games in Mario Maker 2 now. It, like, low-key, it's a whole... What is this? Oh, this is the path forward. I was gonna say, secret? I probably missed the secret. God, I am so... I don't even know what to say anymore. See, like this is like maybe like a little tight. Like that's almost like out of place how tight that is. So then what's over here? 50 bagger. These infinitely respawning 1-ups are nice. I can't not call those guys fishy boopkins. Like, it's just ingrained in me now. Like, they just are fishy boopkins. I don't know what to tell you. Honestly, I feel like with the last update, it was a little rushed. It was a little desperate. Clearly they just wanted to kill the game very fast, but you know, if they had a little bit more time and they're like, oh, Super Worlds, that's fucking amazing. We should add like star coins and stuff. Like, maybe they wouldn't be available, and like maybe they'll just be changed to like a 30 bagger or something in normal play. But when you're playing story mode or world mode, then it should just be that you start collecting star coins, and you can again basically play a whole ass Mario game. Again, it's still very limited because like even though, and I wonder if it was again part of that rushness, but the whole fact that the Super Worlds are only like exclusive to the Mario Maker style is a little jarring, especially when you have such a... Why can't I get up there? Especially when you have such a robust... Wow. I couldn't get up there for some reason. When you have such a robust maker system, it could easily have been done differently. And also another thing too that I've noticed about Mario Maker 2 is that I'm very surprised that they didn't like almost double the play area, allowing for taller horizontal levels and longer vertical levels, just because like, and you don't even have to do it. You could like you maybe like change the aspect ratio of each of your levels, or maybe, you know, size it before you make it XL, small, whatever, kind of like Geometry Dash. If they would have done it that way, it would have been a lot more clear. But again, there's just like not enough space to do some of the things that I want to do. But yeah, no, if they would have added, you know, star coins, things like that, that would have been really amazing. And again, like when I was talking about screen size, I was more referring to both level making and world making, because this is just kind of like all that you can do. And the tiles are big, so maybe if just like the tiles were smaller, if they wanted to fit it all on one screen, that would have been fine. Bonehead Waterway. So yeah, also a new thing. I don't want to... Hello? I don't want to keep talking about the same topics. I think I might have accidentally... Holy shit. I always wall jump when I don't want to, and then when I want to, I end up causing problems. Thank God. But no. What was I gonna say? I genuinely have no clue what I was going to say. I should probably start keeping these topics like exclusive to the level that we're playing, because, you know, because like I don't know when these videos are gonna come out. I've been recording these in advance and just completely they might even come out of order, because I've made multiple videos, multiple series. So honestly, I think it'd be nice for a little bit of variety, but I don't know if you guys... You can leave feedback in the comments if you guys would like to see me just straight up finish a series, just daily levels, going through, you know, one thing or the other, or just, you know, kind of keep it fresh, go variety. Once we start doing Mario Maker though, or not Mario Maker, Mario Kart, I might have to keep that like for a couple of days. Like for example, if we're doing Mario Kart Tour, you gotta keep its relevancy a little bit. Just like, you know, I can't do, you know, if I go every other day with Mario Kart Tour, or hell, if I did one track with Mario Kart Tour, it would, if I did one track with Mario Kart Tour, it would be way too long, and then the next tour would have already started before I finished that tour. So, finally, something different. Wow. Fuck. Hey, it's Weird Mario. Damn, bro, I didn't get any lives. But yeah, no, like I said, like, the tour would be over by the time we finish it, and then we would have to start making new videos, and then we would get so far behind that everything would just be messed up. So there's not really a point in doing that. But like, if we start doing like custom tracks or something like that, you know, I can easily record a bunch of videos and then put them out of order. So let me know in the comments what you guys would like to see. Also, if, you know, if I'm having a conversation or a topic that I want to talk about, let me know if it's okay if I continue it into the next episode. So let me know two things. One, if you think it's best if we keep topics in one episode. And also, it's not always gonna happen, right? I might forget, or maybe I'm streaming something and I edit those down into levels, or I edit those down into individual episodes, and I'm talking about something and that conversation continues in the next one. It's just gonna happen, so I'll try my best not to, but if you don't care, then it doesn't really matter. And then let me know if you guys want things in sequential order. I'm not saying that my super world will go out of order. Like they're probably titled accordingly. I'll probably have the title of the level and then like whatever series, if it's like uncleared levels or X super world or an endless mode run, I'll probably keep that as like a subtitle to let you guys know what exactly the video is. And so if I have a conversation continuing on, something like that. And again, oh no, wait, wrong okay, so one, let me know if you guys don't care about the conversation, and number two, of course, because I'll have the titles, if it's fine for me to just go out of order, like one day I'll have uncleared, the next day I'll have the continuation of the super world and stuff like that, because DGR basically has weekly videos. He posts daily, but his series are weekly. So like Mondays are usually uncleared levels, Tuesdays are usually like trolled levels, like every other day I think is a troll level, but sometimes when he goes like through a super world or a challenge run or his road to 100 challenge, all that stuff is like every like Wednesday or every Friday or stuff like that. And so he'll come back to it later. So if you guys think that's more interesting to keep the content varied, or if you guys want me to just go straight daily through this super world and then we'll come back to something else later, I don't know, it's up to you guys. Let me know. Castle Morton's Flaming Flood, and a new topic again. Like I said, I'm starting a new topic. Luckily this series is very easy to be edited, but if you guys would like to see this series be a little bit more edited, because I don't really have time anymore to edit videos, and so this content's like super easy because I can just literally play Mario Maker for like 2 hours and then just be good. Ooh, an underwater castle, that's very nice. What I really like about this super world too is that even though we're in an underwater theme, it still kind of feels like a castle, right? Because we have the sub world, and when you leave the sub world you still think it's a castle, and also they put aesthetic things in the underwater section that makes it still look like a castle. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, like I said, if you guys want more edits, especially like if I do multiplayer stuff or things like that, something that's a little bit more funnier or high action shit, let me know in the comments down below if you guys would like more crazy edits and stuff. I wouldn't be opposed to doing. There's money, and I don't really have a whole lot of that right now as well, so I do have a Patreon if you guys would like to support me. Any and all money that comes from Patreon will go directly into making videos. I make that a huge promise when it comes to that, because I do have a day job, so I'm perfectly fine with keeping that money separate. So any money that I make from Patreon, unless I make literally a living from Patreon, which is practically impossible at this point, if you guys a simple like $1 that helps me out, if you accumulate that over a couple of people over a couple of months, that was not worth it in the slightest, then eventually I'll have a lot more money, and all that money will be spent directly on videos. So first things first, it'll go straight to an editor, and then second, don't die, second it'll go to like new equipment and stuff. So again, I don't ask for money, but if you guys would like to see better and more high quality content, that is the way to do it. Because again, right now I don't really have time. Like, it's pretty easy to make these videos like whenever I'm bored or something, just play some Mario Maker just like I would casually. Wow, I didn't get a checkpoint, did I? Have to do that whole second section again, yeah. So yeah, about my daily life, I'm like not really doing the greatest right now. in my personal life. And it's not like because YouTube is distracting me, because it's definitely not, because I often have slumps with YouTube as well. But, you know, I'm going to school and I have a day job, which is already a lot for most people. Yeah, it's already a lot for a lot of people. Yeah, I don't even know where I was going with that. School should be taking a lot of priority, but I don't know why it won't in my head. And again, it's not like YouTube is taking over that priority. It's just, with my ADHD, it's just whatever's front and center in my head. It's just like, well, if Mario Maker's the thing right now, then that's what I'm gonna do. Because that's just, I don't know, that's how my brain works.
Yeah, I'm a winner.
What are you doing?